What is the fastest way to get a girl? Well, it's simple. You just need to drive a super fast car. Doesn't make sense, right? Well, stick with me and you will see. So today we'll be discussing an Iranian-Canadian racing driver who is one of the world's most talented young racers. For those of you who may not have guessed, we are going to talk about Nicholas Daniel Latifi. He is an Iranian-Canadian racing driver who will compete for Williams Racing in the 2022 Formula One World Championship under the Canadian flag. Michael Latifi, Nicholas's father, is an Iranian-Canadian businessman who is the CEO of Sofina Foods, Inc., and also owns Nidal, a British Virgin Islands corporation. He debuted in Formula One at the 2020 Austrian Grand Prix and finished second in Formula 2 in 2019. It is still early in his career, with only 7 points in Formula One. The racer, on the other hand, has secured a spot on the track. The season of 2022 is also not going well for him, as he has scored 0 points so far. Well, he is still new to this, and there is a long way to go for him. Let us learn more about his love life in addition to his career. So who is he dating these days? This question has been a hot topic for a long time, and today we will give you the answers. For a long time, the identity of this woman was a mystery. But you know, in 2021, she was also in the paddock for the Hungaroring race weekend. I know, spicy. She was even featured in a social media photo with Latifi and his Formula One teammate, George Russell, a few weeks later. And it appeared that the unknown woman had accompanied the Canadian on a trip to Mykonos, a Greek island. So who is she, and where did she come from? So, Sandra Devizic is dating this famous Canadian driver. She is represented by Devizic, a well-known model who also works as a lawyer. Sandra Devizic was born on March 23, 1994, to Alicia and Piotr Devizic, both of Polish descent. Sandra was born in Portugal and raised there with her 2 siblings, a brother and a sister. Sandra graduated from high school and moved to London. Sandra Devizic studied law and received her master's degree in law from the University of London in 2017. Later that year, she was intimidated by the prospect of becoming a model. She is currently represented by the modeling agency Pop Models Milano, Puma, Wake Up Cosmetics, Vogue, Deha, London Fashion Week, and other notable brands have collaborated with Devizic. At the same time, she practices law as well. Pole vaulter, despite this, she is committed to maintaining a strict modeling career after joining the industry in 2014. Sandra is a professional pole vaulter in addition to the 2 professions, which means she, like her partner, is a true sports person. In the past, the beautiful young Polish girl has been involved in numerous high-profile partnerships. Wojciech Szczęsny was her previous boyfriend. While in London, the Polish goalie began his romance with this stunning model. The 2 of them tried to make it work, but due to her job ambitions and move to Italy, it never became serious at any point. After some consideration, the 2 of them stopped their relationship. Sandra Devizic's head was in the right place, despite the fact that it was difficult for a young girl to accept. She understood exactly what she wanted out of life and had no intention of letting it go. Sandra stands at 5 feet 7 inches, about 1.7 meters. When it comes to her optical characteristics, she also weighs roughly 52 kilograms. On Instagram, she goes by the handle @LilMissAndy and has 32,000 followers. So the question is, according to reports, Latifi's, how did they start dating? Latifi and Devizic reportedly began dating in June 2020. This was when the COVID-19 pandemic was at its peak. Some sources say the couples met through social media. In June 2020, Nicholas Latifi and Sandra Devizic were likely to have started dating. What's fascinating about the latter is that she adores automobiles and has long been a motor racing enthusiast. This explains why Sandra has been spotted in the paddock on numerous race weekends. The most recent visit was to the Hungarian Grand Prix in 2021, which was a weekend to remember. He scored his first career points in Formula One after a thrilling race in which he finished in 7th place with his Williams. Latifi scored his first career points in Formula One. After securing his first points for Williams, his teammate George Russell joined in the celebrations as well. Shell, the duo, extended their parties into the summer break as well. The Williams couple spent their vacation in Greece with their respective partners. With so many more races to come in 2021, Sandra will undoubtedly be seen in the paddock cheering on Latifi. Despite the fact that they post pictures of themselves on social media to show they are dating, the 2 have managed to keep their personal lives out of the spotlight. So this brings us to the question about the future. Many people mistakenly believe they are married. However, Latifi and Davishek haven't revealed their wedding date, and because they're both private people, they don't talk much about their personal lives in public. Nonetheless, the media learned about their private lives. The gorgeous couple has shared some images of themselves touring different locations on social media. Nicholas is undoubtedly fortunate to have Sandra as a companion, as she is supportive and frequently attends Latifi's racing events to cheer him up. Sandra is still in her mid-20s. The young lady has not yet considered marriage. Sandra Davishek, like her better half, is entirely self-sufficient in her career. This lady will marry, but she'll have plenty of time to do so. She's content with her relationship with Nicholas for the time being. This young woman has also decided not to have any children outside of marriage because she is a Christian. Ms. Davishek, a former pole vault champion, is a multi-talented individual who strives to improve on a daily basis. This lady gets her rush from living life to the fullest, just as her man does from racing cars. Sandra Davishek pushes herself to new heights and is an inspiration to other women who want to achieve their goals. So we have almost covered the love life of this couple, so this was all for today. Now you guys tell us, what are your thoughts about their relationship? Do let us know in the comments. I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.